Hello, this is part 2 of the lift interface. During the last video we showed how to add the lift interface to the system, program it, add it to cards, etc. During this video we'll show how to add it to an intercom system. When a visitor calls an apartment from a front door station and the apartment owner unlocks the door for the visitor, we want to unlock the door for 5 seconds, but also desecure the lift for typically say 30 seconds, 60 seconds to give that visitor time to enter the lift and be able to travel up to the apartment's level. With the lift interface, the door stations, the apartment room stations, etc. all added to the system, we can now link the intercom and floors to the unlock buttons of the apartment room stations. Once we link this, when the unlock button is pressed from the apartment, it will unlock the front door and also then desecure their level only of that lift interface. The first step we need to do is link the lift interface to the door station. So we click on the door station and then remote configure. Then in the remote configuration we expand the intercom tab, and then under there we click on access and elevator control. Within here we can now set up the programming for the lift interface. First thing is we leave the elevator number, leave that set to 1. Set the type to the elevator interface, which is a DS-K2210. We set the network interface because we're going to communicate via the IP address, so we set it onto there. We then make sure that enable or not is set for yes because we do want to enable it. Under there we put the IP address of the lift interface, in our example 192.168.0.200. Server port is 8000. Put the username and password of the lift interface, and then we save that, and that then adds it to the door station or to the intercom system. The next step we're going to do is to assign the relay output on the lift interface to the apartment's floor level. Once this is saved, we can then close this dialog box and we can then go up and select our indoor station or the apartment room station. We then go to remote configuration to assign the relay output to this particular indoor station. To do this, we expand the intercom and then click on the ID configuration. From within here we've previously set up this is going to be room 101, so when you door station and enter 101 and call, it's going to call this apartment. But in this example we've got the floor number 1 added, which then assigns relay 1 on the lift interface to this apartment. So when the unlock button is pressed from this apartment, it will desecure floor number 1 on the lift. We just need to go to other room stations and assign the floor number as required. We then hit save and close this window. The last step is we can assign how long we want that relay on the lift to activate for when the unlock button is pressed. To do this, we click on the Access Control tab to go back to the Access Control options. We see all our floors on our lift interface. We select the particular floor, set the floor relay action time, in this example 30 seconds. So now when that floor is unlocked or desecured, it will unlock for 30 seconds. So if we now go to the intercom, unlock that door, we can see the door being unlocked and it will automatically relock 30 seconds. So that gives the visitor time to get through the front door, and in this example 30 seconds to get to the lift, in the lift, and then select the floor that they wish to go to.